What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back with another video on the channel, and today we are back with the staple, the usual, the tried and true that I need to reset and eat the normal foods that I eat. Yes, it is. It is the jerk chicken and health rice combo. I've made this 5 billion times. I have put cooking videos on it. I really enjoy it, and it's one of those things that when I just want like my plain chicken and rice, this is what I go to. The process is really simple. If you want to, you can check my cooking playlist. It is on there, but I'm gonna break it down for you one more time. There really isn't many steps to it. Start with the chicken. I got my chicken thighs, boneless, skinless. I buy them that way. You can put them off the bone if you want to, but I just find it easier to buy them that way. All I do is I have the jerk spice. It is from Grace. I don't have a picture of the brand, but the brand is Grace. It sort of resembles a paste. So you're gonna use about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons, depending on your liking. I use 2 because I like it like really, you know what I'm saying? They have mild and spicy. So you're gonna add that to your chicken thighs. Also gonna add some garlic, a little bit of salt, and that is it. I swear, that's it. So you're gonna rub that in, let that marinate. 24 hours is the best, but you wanna do it for at least 3 hours. Once that's ready to go, you're gonna put that in the air fryer for 375, 20 minutes. Set it and forget it. That's it. If you want it a little more crispy, you can do it in 5-minute increments after that. But that is all I do. That is what you see here. Jerk chicken, real easy. Has a great taste to it, but there's not as much fat because it's not on the bone, it's not a drumstick. And of course the health rice is cauliflower rice, regular rice. All I do is rinse my rice off. I'm gonna add the saffron seasoning to that. I'm gonna add, this time I added tomatoes, mixed vegetables, garlic, cilantro, salt, pepper. Put it in the rice cooker, let that cook off. That is all you see. It's just one of those things that's become a staple for me because it's basically just chicken and rice. All of the seasonings don't have extra calories in it. You can add a little bit of sodium, but most of the stuff I use is low sodium, so there's nothing else in here besides chicken, rice, and vegetables. But it's jazzed up, so it feels like I'm eating something that is delicious, but it also has a lot of nutrients in it. That is it. That is all. I know we've had some crazy videos for the last week or so, but I gotta get to my staples every once in a while. Normally this would be the type of stuff that most content creators wouldn't film, but I always like to film this stuff because, I don't know, I have stuff to say and it's nice to chop it up with you guys and kind of just stay in contact because, you know, I say you guys are all family. So without that being said, let me get into some of this rice first. That health rice. There's just so much flavor. And I've made probably like 40 different variations of this over the years. Sometimes I'll add cheese when I'm feeling dangerous, but a lot of the times it's just mixed vegetables and some seasonings. I did add tomatoes to it because I've been watching a lot of stuff with like Nigerian cooking, and it's not jollof rice because it doesn't have the same kind of like that red, you know, if you've had it, you know. But it does put me in the same mind of it. What the hell noise is that? I don't know what I do. And I say this all the time, and I really mean it. I enjoy eating stuff like this as much as I enjoy eating, you know, yesterday I had checkers. Over the weekend, you know, we do a lot of crazy foods and stuff, but and of course that jerk chicken. Get in here. See that bark? That is the bark that I love. That's the flavor. Is it juicy? Is it juicy? Let's see. Get you a bite of both. So good. It's so good. Like, just, I can't even put it in the words. This is just. And of course, I'm gonna add a little bit of my hot sauce to it. A little bit of the truffle. This is the white truffle infused one. The normal truffle is black truffle infused. This bottle, I don't even want to tell y'all, it's $34 for this bottle of truffle. Again, shout out to the people over there because they do send it to me. Honestly, I have bought a few before they actually ever sent me any. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I would never pay for it, because I have. I do enjoy it. I feel like it's some of the best hot sauce. And no, I don't get paid. No, they don't send me anything as far as like money goes. But as I always will tell you, I will try to point you in the right direction of food that I find good. And I have to say this every single time. If you don't like truffle flavored stuff, do not get this, because the truffle is strong. It is very strong. But that is my favorite of the hot sauces, the white. Then it is this one, the hotter. The hot is good, but I just like stuff a little spicier. Like even my jerk chicken, and it's like got like a sweet because of the, oh, it's so good. I could put my whole face in this. But this isn't a lot of food for me. We had a lot of checkers over the weekend. So, gotta chill out for a couple of days. Or a day. You're doing gas station gourmet. You're doing late night Wawa trips. And you're having, you know, the adult beverages on Fridays, which have been added to the arsenal again. Gotta cool out. I wish I could eat stuff like that every day, but I wouldn't get away with it. You guys, again, I said this last week, last Monday, kind of when I came back to reality, but you guys do really enjoy the unfiltered content. So it is summertime, and you know I'm gonna enjoy my weekends a little bit, so I'm gonna keep doing it. It will be here this weekend. I did talk to my best friend, because that's who I go out with on Fridays, and 97% he will be guest starring next time, which, if you don't know him, you haven't seen the old videos, I think you'll enjoy the banter between us. We've known each other for almost our entire lives. Like 20 plus years. Like literally almost my whole life. And, you know, we just have like a banter kind of thing going back and forth. You guys hear me saying all this crazy stuff. You're going to hear his points of views and how mine contrast with it, because we don't think the same way. But I think you'll get a kick out of it. And as time goes on, you know, now that we kind of are on the tail end and I can start letting people in my house again, maybe we'll have some other guests and all that good stuff, but we'll see. You know, I can't just let anybody in my house. That's a little weird, but should be a good time. Oh, look at this chicken, man. Look at this chicken. Look at that. Oh. Now, they have a mild version of this. I get the hot and spicy. If you are not West Indian, I suggest, unless you like spicy, get the mild. Because the hot and spicy is hot and spicy. There's regular spicy, and then there's West Indian spicy, which is different. I got Jamaican family members that will eat a Scotch bonnet like an apple. It's just different. I feel like there's certain cultures that like spicy food. It's like we're impervious to it. Now, it's not the same thing as doing like you know, like the gummy bear like I did. Like they're spicy and then that's that. Like that's different level. I'm talking about spicy food that like tastes good. You know, Thai food can be very spicy. Indian food can be very spicy. West Indian food. I've had some Mexican food that's actually very spicy, but I don't know if that's like a certain region or if kind of like the food that they make here, they kind of anglicize it. You know what I mean? They're like, almost like how fast food places do. You know, for example, I think it was a couple of months ago. I did review it on the channel. That Popeyes had like ghost pepper wings. If there was ghost pepper in there, it was the smallest amount of ghost pepper in the history of ghost pepper, because they weren't even spicy. They weren't that much spicier than their normal chicken that you get that's spicy. You know, but a lot of places I know Chinese food places do this too. They alter the spice to like suit everybody, but you can ask for it spicy and it actually is very spicy. And I did do the Thai food like not too long ago, and it was like level 10, and that was spicy. I don't know if that's normal in Thai cooking, like level 10 or what they do, because I'm not Thai. But I have some people I know, like they think like pepper is spicy, like black pepper. It's all about tolerance. And if you have even the mild version of like this jerk spice, I've seen people like, because it's still spicy like on a normal level, you know, I can't explain it. But like, I don't like mild anything. I remember we used to go to Hooters all the time when I was in high school for the wings. I don't know why people do that. Like the football team used to have a tradition where we would go to Hooters to watch Monday Night Football every week. And I genuinely like the wings. I don't know why people think like Hooters is like some sort of strip club. Like, yes, there's scantily clad people walking around, but they're not naked. They're wearing shorts. Like, people wear shorts like that to the club now. I don't know. But they always had like different levels of spicy. They had mild, hot. 3 Mile Island was the next hottest, and then they had, I think it was called 911. I used to get 3 Mile Island was like the one that I always got. A 911 for me, it was hot to the point that like I feel like people wouldn't did it because like they're really not that hot. I probably could eat them now. My spice tolerance is definitely a lot different now than it used to be. God, this chicken. What do I got today? New flavor. This is grape lemonade. I didn't know that was a thing. Grape lemonade. First time trying it. Get that. It's from a brand called, I wish I would have brought it in here. It's called Weiler's Light. Wow. That reminds me of when I used to go like to like Taco Bell or Burger King to get like the fountain sodas. And you like mix the flavors. I used to mix Sprite with like purple Fanta. Without the bubbles, that's close. And then I would mix like lemonade. I don't know if anybody else did this, but I definitely did. I used to just, now the ones they're different now from like in the 90s. Now it's like all electronic and you can mix like all a bunch of different stuff. But some still have like the old school ones where it's like just like this. Like if you go like 7-Eleven. I used to just go down the line. Every single one. Except for diet. I didn't drink diet soda as a kid. Boy, if I could talk to me now. Because I don't drink regular soda now. You gotta excuse me. I love the flavor of like West Indian food, jerk chicken, you know, oxtails, ackee and saltfish. Like, I've only done like one Jamaican meal, I went to a Jamaican place. It was a month, maybe like 2-3 months ago. I gotta get back over there. Like, I love West Indian food. I know I am part West Indian, but like, the flavors are just so different. Like, I can't even explain it. Well, if you've had it, you probably know what I'm talking about. Like, I love bold flavors in food. Like, it's just so good. Like curries. As a kid, I would not eat any kind of curry. West Indian, Thai curry, Indian curry. And I do see people asking for Indian food. Problem with Indian food for me is it doesn't travel well. We're working on it. It doesn't travel well. Like, that's one of those things I feel like you gotta be in the restaurant to get it. And just for me, it doesn't travel well. But there are a few around here that are supposedly really good. I haven't eaten any around here, to be honest. I've only eaten in like the city in New York. I'm gonna have to ask my sister. My sister loves Indian food. She knows where all the stuff is. Like, she loves that stuff. But we're working our way through it. There's a lot of cuisines I haven't gotten to because I can only eat out a certain amount of times a week. But I got some Greek stuff lined up. Middle Eastern stuff lined up. Indian stuff lined up. Filipino stuff lined up. Latin food, South American, Colombian, Peruvian. It's coming. Don't think I forgot about you. If there's any other food that I missed, maybe I'm like not thinking off the top of my head, that I haven't done yet, like, drop it in the comments. We'll get to it. I'm not going anywhere. I've been doing this for a long time. So, we're working our way through. It's at the point now where I haven't had freaking pizza in like 2 months. Like, hasn't been that long. Probably been a month though, isn't it? And I love pizza, but I don't have time to eat it. I think that's the crazy part about like making food content. You only got one stomach. You can't like make more content. Like, I can only make so much. And if I could, I would never. Because of the obvious like reasons, the health reasons behind it, but I can't eat out every day. There are weeks where sometimes I'll eat out like 4 times. If something new comes out, things like that. But like this past week, I had Burger King, Checkers. One day I had a gummy bear for dinner. Just a gummy bear. That's crazy. Now sometimes people see like, oh man, you eat all that crazy stuff and you eat so much food every day. I had a gummy bear on Thursday. That was it, and milk. I couldn't stomach anything after that. Which is also another like really common, I don't think it's a stupid question because like it's a legitimate question, but people are like, yo, your stomach must be killing you. No. Eating challenges? Yeah, like you feel bloated, of course. But like, as far as like stomach issues, I don't really have them. I don't have like, you know, oh my god, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, or oh my god, like it's not like that. The only thing, and I've said this before, like this isn't like a new thing, but the only thing that messes me up for real, spicy, like the gummy bear messed me up. The next day I was in pain, like fire. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. The one chip challenge, the Thai food, anything you see me doing spicy, I'm gonna pay for it later. And that's the worst part. I know there's people like, yo, I want to try, you know, the gummy bear or like whatever. Bet a little advice on your neck. As spicy as that gummy bear was, as spicy as the one chip, and all, it hurts going down. That goes away pretty quickly. You won't feel spice in your mouth for a while, but you're gonna feel it in your stomach in about an hour. That's where the real pain begins, because it's gotta come out the other way, and that hurts like fire. So just enjoy watching it. Do not order that gummy bear. Some people said they were gonna try it. Like, don't listen. I'm telling you, can do it if you want to. I mean, you're your own person. I'm just telling you. I've had so many people be like, "Oh, I eat this hot sauce," and it's different. It's different. It's hot. It's beyond hot. It's painful. And it is, in fact, a challenge. I think, you know, looking back, I did well. I lasted 20 minutes with no liquid, but I won't share the text messages because some of my friends, you know, they didn't know I did it. They're like, "Yeah, you alright?" Hell no. The next day, I'm like, "No, bro, no." No. So, beware. And definitely don't do the eating challenges I do. Like, that, don't leave that to, like, the stupid people on YouTube that make content. Like, do not do that stuff. Because I get that one all the time, too. I'm going to try to do the whole menu. No. No. Do not do that. Don't. That's why I'm afraid to make that kind of video where I talk about what I do leading up to and after it, because I don't want to inspire anybody to do anything like that. You know, I know there are a lot of eaters, quote unquote, people who do food challenges exclusively on YouTube. And what they tell you is their prerogative. But for me, like, I don't want to steer anybody towards that kind of stuff. Like, it would be the same thing as if I was like on the cast of Jackass. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a stuntman. Like, don't do it. You know what I, like, it's not cool. Like, I understand it's entertaining to watch, you know, but it's painful. it's not, like, if you look at some of the videos and look at my face, look at my demeanor afterwards, where I'm like, "Oh, that was a tough one." Like, you don't want this life, bro. Like, I have a weird gift and I can eat a lot, and I didn't really train to do it, you know? Like, I don't know what other people do. I know, like, competitive eaters will train their capacity. I've not. I haven't done that. I have not. So, you know, I'm just having fun with it, and then we'll still do more challenges and stuff, but please don't do that stuff. I know I say it all the time, but I cannot stress that enough. There will be more challenges, possibly this week. I think there will be the one this week. We did spicy last week, and spicy's not till 20K, and if that happens, I don't be mad but happy at the same time. But anyway, that was delicious. That was just a reset. That was like the usual beginning of the week State of the Union. How are we doing? How are y'all doing? And we're back in the swing of things. Back in the kitchen again tomorrow. Unless something new comes out that I don't know about. More content. You know how it is, man. I love y'all. We're back ASAP to hand signs. They made it to YouTube.